Hey guys, today I have a charm review for you guys, and I am doing a charm review on the Minty Cupcake, or Sophia. Please excuse the lighting, it's probably pretty dark because it's really gloomy outside, but just bear with me. So the first charm I'm going to show you is her macaroon stack, and so here it is. It's super cute, and her eye pin is really secure in there, so it's not going anywhere. And I love the colors of them. I think they're really pretty colors. I think this one's like a translucent kind of color. Yeah, just really beautiful colors. The only thing, they're very tiny, by the way, guys, because my fingers are really small. So, anyways. The only thing I would maybe change is, do you see those little gaps? I would try and, blend those. And I like the macaroon shells, but maybe when you're, putting them on, this one turned out a little bit square, the top one. So maybe, blend that down a little bit so it's not a square at the top. The texture, if you can, sorry, I'm not very good at paying attention while I'm talking, but the texture, as you can kind of see with my camera, is really quite good, and I think that these don't look similar, so you obviously didn't use a mold for them, which is that just takes so much time. So really, wow, just really cute and adorable, and great job on those. And yeah, so that's that. I'm going to save my favorite for last, by the way, guys. So here is a, cupcake blue. I'm going to call it bubblegum because it just reminds me of, the little, I don't know why, I'm weird. But it has, a really nice eye pin, and it would hang like this. And I really like how she did this wrapper. It really does look like a wrapper, if you can see. Sorry. There's separation between the actual wrapper and cupcake, and a lot of people make the cupcake go up too far, and she did not at all. It's just really cute, and yeah, it's just really adorable, and I really do like this frosting. I think it's chalk pastels, but I'm not sure because it's kind of got this really cool bubbly kind of look, and I really like that. Very cool. And yep, the eye pin is very secure as last time. And yeah, so I don't know, the only thing I might change is you can see down into the middle, so maybe bring this over a little bit so it covers that up. I know that can be really hard because you can mess this up really easily. And maybe one more thing, maybe put this a little more in the center. That's just me. Probably when you're making cupcakes, you wouldn't have it very well centered, so I understand that. Then the next thing is a macaroon cupcake that she made, and it's got this very pretty blue frosting, and then a really cute macaroon and pink macaroon on top, and it's really cute. The macaroon again is very well textured. This macaroon, I think, is the best one. I if you don't mind me saying that, but this isn't a charm because there's no eye pin, but it's something you could put, I don't know. It's really cute though. The only thing that I would change is your pasteling. It looks a little bit orange, so maybe change that. I use kind of like a gold color without the shine, and that makes it look a little more baked. And then I use a brick color on top of that to make, I don't know if you maybe use these and just are using them a little more heavily, but besides that, it's super cute. And yep. And the next thing I have to show you, I really love. This is super cute. Super tiny too. All of her charms, by the way, are really tiny. So it's this little pie or tart, and it's got some strawberries, some blueberries, and some raspberries, and it's very tiny. Like, I'm sorry, I'm probably saying that way too much, but and then it's like in a little fruit thing. Yeah, so it's very, very cute, and the texturing on everything is like really amazing, and since it's so tiny, it's probably very hard to make. So my only suggestion to this is to maybe, like, this looks a little, like, the base part, the pastry part looks a little uneven, I guess is the only way for me just to describe it. Sorry, I'm stuttering. Maybe if you use like the base of a cupcake mold and pushed it in there and took it out and then put the stuff on top, it might look a little more uniformed, like it was made in a pie tin kind of thing, you know what I mean? So that's the only suggestion for this. But besides this, like, this is probably one of my favorites. It's so cute, so adorable. Okay, so the next thing I have to show you guys is actually, like, probably one of the cutest things you'll ever see in your life. So, it's this super, super tiny pig cookie. And I almost missed this because all of her stuff was wrapped in this cotton, and it was kind of tucked in so it wouldn't break, and it was just tucked in so well that I saw a little pig ear, and I'm like, I think there's something in there. It's so mini, and it's like literally like one of the cutest things ever, and it's textured so well, and it's got like this really, I think maybe like rose ice quartz or something, maybe. There's only one thing that I might suggest is the back is not textured, and I know how hard it is to texture the back, especially when something's so tiny. So what I would recommend is putting it down on sandpaper, and then you can pick it up after, or you could probably bake it on the sandpaper if you're too worried about picking it up. And it will be all nice and textured on the back and the front, and you didn't even have to do any of the work or flip it over and risk breaking it. Besides that, it's literally one of the cutest things ever. So, yeah. Next thing is... Oh, one second. So, guys, the next thing that the Minty Cupcakes, sorry, made is... Sorry, it's not zooming in very well. Is this plate with these super, super adorable heart waffles with chocolate sauce over them, or Nutella, or whatever you want to call it. And it's on this plate that I'm assuming she made, and I see everyone making these plates now, and I'm still in awe that people can make these. I mean, are you using some sort of mold? I don't think so, but it's super amazing. And like, the only thing that I would maybe change about this is I would mix the chocolate sauce and the TLS and the clay. I would mix it a little more because it looks like you had a little bit of a hard time putting it on, which was something I used to do a lot. Then the second thing is, when making the waffles, I would make the tone that you make the waffles in a lighter tone. What I would do is like a mix translucent, a little bit of the color that you use, like the tan clay, and then a little bit of yellow, like a tiny bit of yellow, and then you pastel it so it looks kind of a little more realistic. I know that you're not really a big realistic person besides your pancakes, which are just to die for. And so besides that, I mean, I think you said somewhere in the note that you focused on kawaii or something like that. But these are super cute, and by the way, the plate is actually like sparkly, so there's that. And then the last thing, which I saved my favorite for last, I just about died when I saw this. It is the cutest thing ever. Okay, so it's this little meringue bunny, and look at that face. I mean, did you like make that out of clay? It's so tiny, and then it's got like little pastel cheeks on, and I am going to be wearing this tomorrow, 100%, definitely. And I like how the ears are on one side instead of both. I think it looks way cuter like that, and it's really just really adorable. And the only, I mean, I really had to be nitpicky on this, but the only thing I would change about this is I would clean up the clay a little bit more, and I still have this problem. I probably shouldn't be critiquing you about this, but maybe afterwards use a Q-tip and some nail polish remover and just try to take off like the little tiny bit of dust that's on there, which is barely anything. And yeah, that's it for this charm review. And I'm going to get you a link. I don't know if she has an Etsy or I don't think she has an Etsy or a YouTube, but if I find out that she does, I'll link it down below. And please subscribe to her on Instagram because she is amazing and deserves a ton more followers. So thank you for watching this charm review, and have a good day.